Hey guys, thanks again for coming out to our second Catalyst Directors Gathering. We were so excited to have more people at this second gathering than the first one. Again, we've been saying that we can accomplish so much more together than we can apart. We had the privilege of hearing from Gil Magerly, and I just want to take a minute and debrief what Gil shared. Just phenomenal facts after 40 years of working in the world of PR. He had some incredible tips for us to help us as organizations tell our story in a more powerful way. And so we're going to include all of these handouts on our email here that you can take and share with your friends or with your workers and your coworkers. And hopefully this is very powerful for you. But Gil shared 3 tips, and the first one was you got to target your key audiences. Every audience is different. How you communicate to your mentors versus how you communicate to people who have donated to your organization might be a little bit different. And you knowing who those people are and communicating to them clearly and in compelling ways will significantly change the impact. They will increase the impact of your organization as you communicate to those specific targeted audiences. The second big tip that Gil shared was you've got to tell the stories, more stories than facts. You know, we get excited about the facts, but really people are ignited by people's stories. And so when you tell a person's story, it's like a bridge. They can see themselves in that story, and they're more likely to want to participate with what you're doing. So we've got to capture those stories. And you know, all of communication starts with listening. So as we listen to people, even the people who might be frustrated with us, we can hear that there's some things that we can learn, and as we learn, we can communicate more clearly to our community. And so you've got to tell those stories, but you've got to also listen to what's happening around you, and that will help your organization to communicate more clearly. The third tip that Gil shared, which I thought was so powerful, was sell the sizzle, not the steak. We're not selling mentoring. What we are selling is the difference that mentoring can make in our community. What we're selling is this idea that we are actually reinventing the future of our region for our kids through mentoring. We're selling that we are the people who help redirect the misguided youth of our city. We're selling that we are the bringers of hope. We're selling that significant relationships are the only thing that change the path for hurting kids. And so remember, as you're capturing those stories, that we're not selling mentoring. We're helping sell the fact that we can change the future of our region through these significant relationships. So we're just excited and so honored to be able to have Gil with us. We've included Gil's contact information in this email. It's also on the handout, and he is very excited and open to help you, sit down with you, and help you build a communication plan for your organization. Just an incredible way that we can add value to what you're doing. The second part that we shared at our meeting was we got the honor of hearing from Claudia Waite, and you can see Claudia is just so exciting and passionate about mentoring and doing CrossFit in the schools with kids. I was ready to sell my house and give her all the money. I was just so inspired by Claudia. But we would love to have any and all of you to share about what your organization is doing, where you're serving. Are you in schools? Are you at the YMCA? Where are you touching down with kids' lives? Because we'd love to put you on display. We need to know what you're doing so that we can celebrate you and help connect people to you so that your organization can thrive. So we would love to hear from you. The final part that we ended with was with Allie Michelle. She's on our team. She's the youngest person on our team, and she's also the best person I know at social media. And so we talked through just how to create a social media account, Facebook and Instagram. We also talked about how to build a basic social media communications plan. And this absolutely tied in with what Gil was sharing. But so simple. Allie gave us 3 tips. One was pull on the heartstrings. When you post your stories, you want to have pictures of people smiling faces. You want to have stories that pull on people's heartstrings. Remember that social media is it's your storytelling platform. And so that's what Facebook and that's what Instagram is for. The second tip that Allie gave was that simplicity is key. You don't want to put words all over your pictures. You want to keep your pictures clean, and you want to keep the words in the caption. Your photographs want to be clean, they want to be positive, they want to be uplifting and very light on the text. A lot of people think that you want to communicate everything through the picture, including words, and when you get over cluttered, people don't pay attention to what you're trying to say. Let your picture be bright and powerful and clean, and keep your captions down below with what you want to say. The third tip that Ali pointed out was social media is all about communication. So the third tip was communicate. Social media is not meant to be a one-way conversation. It's actually meant to be an interaction. So the more you can post, and post in a way that people can respond to, the more powerful your social media footprint's going to be. So just want to thank you again for coming out and joining us. A powerful time. We've included these handouts on the email. We've also included Gil's contact information on there and Ali's contact information in case you want to set up a coffee meeting or have them help you guys get started, which would be our highest honor. We look forward to meeting with you on August 25th. Again here at the Stirring, and gathering again to link arms to change the future of Shasta County through mentoring. So thank you guys again, and we'll see you on August 25th.